Sorry about the shaking, guys, but I'm up on top of this tower again. And now you can see a little bit more of this mirroring effect. The sun's gotten higher in the sky. And you see these boats. You see the difference in the water line. Oh, the water line has changed. The water's quite calm out there. You're going to get more of this mirroring effect. If I zoom back here a little bit, you can see that darker line out there farther back. We need to catch a boat in there. Hang on. Back up. That line you see there is a power line, and then there's a boat here. You can see how that boat is. Look at there. Look at that boat. We're going to follow him until we can't follow him no more, or until they go near this island. Try to keep him in the middle of my screen as best as possible. It looks like he's going just pretty straight out, a little off to the north. It's actually not even the boat I thought I was after. There's one further out. See if I can find him. There he is. Now you see where that water line is and how high up he is on that. That's a kayaker. Wow. That's pretty wild. What is the kayaker doing that far out there? I have no idea. Couple of them. No, they can't be kayakers. No way. Those are a couple of boats. Now, if them are kayakers, I'd be surprised. What they're doing way out there, I have no idea. But there goes a boat. Comes another boat off to this side over here. Where is he? Here he comes. Zoom in on him here. This tower I'm on, it's an observation tower. This thing's about 40, 50 feet in the air. Up off this water, you can see this this effect that it's having. And he just went right by the bird rack. And we might see him come out this other side here. The speed he's going. It'll take a little bit, but hey. There's another boat. You just zoom back a little bit so you can see how high up off this water line this boat is. Look at that. Huh? You want to say that's a mirage? No, that's a boat on the water. It just appears to be flying in the air. So we zoom in on a little bit at a time so you can actually see this effect. Now from where I'm standing, I see the water line, but it looks like a big cloud out there. Now if I zoom back out, and you see these clouds above it. See those clouds above it? So that's what it's mirroring. I'm higher up on the plane, so it's mirroring them clouds above it. So there you go. See the water line? So how in the world is there boats way up there flying in the sky? Because that ain't the sky. It's the water line, and really, that's at eye level with me. I'm looking out there and I see it at eye level. No matter how high I get, it's always eye level. You zoom back in, see See that we got a boat. That is a boat. And you see it also being mirrored. Sorry about the vibration. I'm up here and it's a little bit windy. It ain't real windy, but it's enough to shake my camera. And I'm going to back up again because that right there is what I wanted to show. It looks like it's floating on the clouds. Money shot, baby. Money shot. Why? Because the water is mirroring the clouds above it. So it looks like clouds. And this is the point that I try to make in my videos. And you can see the green marker, the boat's well above it. That's because the water plane goes much farther out, but it's always at eye level, and it's a compression. Just like looking at telephone poles going down a road, they get shorter and shorter, but they're really all the same size. I'm going to follow this boat as far as I can. You can see how high I am up. I'm seeing more of the plane. The plane, boss, the plane. And look, he gonna fly into the trees. The plane, boss, the plane. Let's go back and see if we can catch more of these boats. This is awesome. Here comes some more. And we zoom in. Here, follow that one, or we can just look at this one sitting out there. He's anchored. It's a darker boat. That is awesome. Awesome. And I'm going to zoom back over this way. What's we got here? Another boat sitting out there anchored. They're out there fishing. Interesting, huh? Well above the what looks like the sky. We go over here. Oh, look at there. We got another boat. That's at full zoom. We got a boat closer. And you see how that water is calm, smooth, a couple of ripply areas. And we go well above the water line. The false water line that everybody sees when they're standing and looking out from the shoreline. Long distance. It looks like clouds just above the water line, but it's not. It's just the mirroring of the sky. And here we go, another example. And look at that. And here's another boat coming. Or going, whichever. And I can zoom back out to give you that little idea. A fake water line. False. It's a false water line. And it always goes up to the eye level. And the farther these boats will go out, You know, if they was to go straight out to out into the Gulf, you could probably see them slowly disappearing. So we might have to wait. Let's zoom in a little bit and see these boats coming. Like I say, I'm a few miles inland from Bayport, where I usually do my videoing. So that's why these boats don't quite look as close, and they are a little more distorted. Of course, I've got the sun right behind me too, and when it lights up that white on these boats, it really just kind of blurs and blends and mirrors, and you can see the mirroring effect. I like to show this, and let me back up again. Look how high up or off that fake water line. And there's another boat right here following him. So interesting, huh? About how the sky mirrors, or the water mirrors the sky. It's just all in the way you look at it. Higher up you go, the more of the plane you see. Boat chasing, boat. See the wake? Boat wake, the boat wake. And they're going right past the bird rack. There's my bird rack. There he goes. See the calm spot. That's where the mirroring effect occurs. Oh, look at there. Look at that boat. Flying in the sky. So at this height, now maybe more people can see what I refer to as the mirroring effect. It has nothing to do with a mirage. Well, I get you can't... Mirroring, the word mirror does derive from, or mirage does derive from the word mirror, because you're seeing a mirror image underneath the boat. Superior mirage will be the image being above the boat, but this is obviously the water mirroring the sky. And I'll back up again here. You can see clouds in the sky being mirrored. And here comes the boats. Like I said, I'd like to get them going farther out there. Going away from me would be nicer, because then we can see how far out that mirror goes. But I know one thing just by the looks of this boat, because it's so tiny, that it would just disappear into the vanishing point, for sure. Let's see how far I can follow this boat. I'm surprised I'm able to videotape even the bird rack from here. I thought I had this island that's out there blocking me out. so I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm going to give a full zoom out again. And then a full zoom back in. I gotta get a drink, sorry. It's hot out here, especially up on this deck. So we got a boat chase going on here. You can tell that boat, they went behind it. Let me catch back up to them. Now that is a boat. So yep, I try to get them in the middle of the stream. Bam. A little off to the right. Bam. That's a boat. Tiny, tiny, tiny little boat. Now that boat could be going farther from us. Let me just set my camera on it for a little bit and see what happens. See if he's going farther from us. That boat is moving. You can see the water, the white flash of water, or it could be just a white boat reflecting, but it looks like a darker boat. And see if it goes to the vanishing point.
This is so cool.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my god. I never knew it was like this. So cool. Are we allowed to fish back there?
Yeah, you can fish back there if you can get there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. But the sign over there says no fishing.
Oh, well, it might not be fishing over there then. Because I think some people swim over there.
Yeah, people swim over there, but people are fishing there. Papa?
I'm not sure if that boat's coming in or out. Might be coming back in. We'll watch them. I'm going to have to turn my camera off here in 3 minutes and turn it back on. I'll back out just a little bit so you can see that water line. The false horizon.
So cool. I can see every...
Careful. Don't walk under my tripod, please.
Okay.
You can knock my camera over.
I see fish. People swim over here?
No, they swim on the other side back there.
Okay, then we can fish there then.
That's what happens when people come up here. It starts vibrating the camera quite a bit. The boat does look like he's coming back in. I'm going to turn it off and start it up again. The girl's a cute little girl, but she walked right underneath my tripod. I was afraid she was going to bump her head on it and knock my camera over. She didn't know any better, though. Maybe 4 or 5 years old. I don't know why her dad's letting her up here on it by herself. They ought to be supervised. I say sorry about this shaking, but that's just the way it is when you got it at full zoom. Any little vibration, is going to make your camera wiggle. If I had a good permanent mount, it would probably stop a lot of that. What I'm hoping is that this boat is coming in toward land, and we'll get to see him change. How far out was this boat? Before I leave, I will do a video of the tower, the observation tower, so you can get an idea how tall it is. Too bad they didn't have a sign out here saying exactly how tall it is. I could maybe check and find out through the county. Oh, sorry about that. I just wanted to bring it down a little bit right here. Yeah, I zoom back out a little bit for you. And see where that boat's at. And you can see these clouds being mirrored. Let's zoom back in. Will come up with a way to make a sturdier tripod. I can hold this thing down where it doesn't do all this shaking. I'm working on something that might do it. Other boats out here I'd like to point at, but I think this boat's coming in, so I'm going to stay on them just to show you how long it takes this boat to get in from out there. I say, you know, standing from where I'm at, looking at this, you know, I say, wow. Because you do see the effects of the mirroring the water does. that I'm at, it doesn't matter how rough that water is out there, it still creates this mirroring effect. Back out just a tad bit here. I think there's another boat coming up toward this boat. You can see it. Actually, it looks like there's a couple of boats out there that far. Yes, look at there. You got a double. It's full zoom. And they're coming back to the visible water line. Closer. Of course, the black blob is getting bigger. And he's getting closer for sure. It's quite obvious. See if I can get both of these boats in the frame. There's a boat coming in, but just at different angles. YouTube can take the shake out, but what they do is they also zoom in a little bit on you, and you lose some of it. So I like to keep one centered, because if I let them take the shake out, you got to have it in the center of the frame. There's somebody up here gonna shake, shake, shake.
Scout for manatees. Can't see. I think along that shoreline would be some fish.
No manatees.
Josh! What? What are you doing? I'm putting the gravel stuff away. Oh. Have you taken a long time?
What bait are you using?